Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez back here at the Alert Center. Now, we do have some breaking news that we wanted to share with you today. The 23-year-old charged in the Bennington area crashes does appear in court today. So let's head over to our website. That's firstalert6.com. I'm going to head over there right now as we speak. Let me refresh this grid for you. Clearly, this is the top story on our website right now. So I'm going to click on this and kind of take you through the story as we go here. Okay, so here's the mugshot as we head down our website here. This is the 23-year-old facing charges relating to a string of Bennington area crashes late last year. He appeared in court on Wednesday morning. His name is Spencer Rademacker, I believe. He was charged in the Douglas County Court with felony attempted assault. This does carry a maximum penalty of 20 years in prison if convicted, and felony criminal mischief, which has a maximum sentence of 2 years in prison. Now, the judge did set bond today at $5,000 or 10%, and this was the preposition from his attorney. The scheduled a preliminary hearing for April 22nd. The public defender did say that this young man suffers from ADHD and autism, noting that he lives with his parents and that he has previously been under a conservatorship. So that is something to take note of. Now, kind of backtracking a bit in this story, so Douglas County Sheriff's deputies did arrest Rademacker on Tuesday after a months-long investigation into a string of 4 very strange crashes in the Bennington area that were reported in November and December. And court documents show that they believe this young man was the person who reported each of the incident to authorities. Now, meanwhile, sheriff's investigators did collect cell phone data that they say puts Rademacker in close proximity minutes before each of these 4 crashes. So that is something to take note of as well. And the highlighted areas here on our website kind of give you access to previous stories that are included in this story and several others. Here's a string of bizarre crashes that we're reporting on, and this is where they happened. As a web extra, I'll say you can always click here to view a larger map of the area if you'd like, and then of course learn more as we learn more on our website, firstalert6.com. But this is the breaking news alert that we do have for you right now. Now, in the meantime, I do want to take a live look outside, okay? So this is something of note as we take a live look from our NDOT camera right here. So this is a look at Dodge. Now, we do know West Dodge is now closed from 192nd Street West. Okay, so these are the current conditions there. It looks like just traffic has been completely stopped. It appears there might be something on the roadway there. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Maybe something, a truck perhaps, but again, I'm speculating at this point, so we'll have to wait and find out what exactly is going on out there. But you do see a police presence right there on the highway, so that's good news with the flashing lights right there. So it seems that everything is under control. But again, West Dodge is closed from 190th Street westward, so something to take note of there. Also, on a lighter note, I would just like to point out that it is my first day back from vacation, okay? So what happened? I got in yesterday, flew in, thankfully, a beautiful day out there, and then today I'm talking about, you know, this image, right, from the NDOT camera. Again, if you're just joining us, so we do have some additional breaking news for you this afternoon. West Dodge is closed from 192nd Street and west. We're going to kind of take a quick look at weather. Of course, meteorologist Jade Steffens will be here around the 1:30 hour, give or take, to kind of give you a better idea on what exactly is going on outside. But let's take a look from our Blackstone camera, okay? So yeah, just kind of miserable out there, really slushy and windy when I was walking to work this morning. Thankfully did make it safely, but let's just say had to clean off those lenses when I walked in the building. But meteorologist Jarrett Lansford did say that the First Alert 6 weather day remains on track for today. Clearly, look outside, right? Still expecting whiteout conditions from the tail end of the commute into the late afternoon. So yeah, so you can't really see much out there. Here's a better example of what exactly we're dealing with here. So here's a live look from our Children's Nebraska cam, if you can see anything, right? So these are these whiteout conditions that Jarrett's talking about. Now, he does say today showers and storms change to snow around 8 in the morning in some spots as we see, and then snow continuing through around 4 p.m. for some spots too. Very windy out there, clearly low visibility. Do you like that? Clearly low visibility. Daytime high 35. He says we're a bit warmer than this now. Most of the day will be spent near 32 degrees, and then winds in some spots gusting to 70 miles per hour. And here's a good look at those wind gusts for you. Here's a live look from 90th and Dodge. This is an example. Yeah, clearly very windy out there. You can see the rain droplets on our camera lens here at 90th and Dodge as we kind of take a look at traffic and kind of figure out what tonight will look like. So tonight we're anticipating clearing early with winds gradually calming through the evening with a low of 20. Still some heavy winds out there, but those gusts at 70 miles per hour are likely to go down, so good news there. And then, yeah, just look at this camera being rocked around. So probably not an ideal time to be out there driving if you don't have to be. Again, just to kind of give you that quick update again. So here's a look from the Nebraska DOT camera. Yeah, whiteout conditions out there, and that area from West Dodge is closed from 192nd Street, excuse me, and onward as you're traveling west. So here's another look. This will give you a better idea from 144th and Dodge, what we're dealing with here. Yeah, so you do have that wet snow on the left side of the camera here, kind of blocking our view of the highway. Thankfully, not too many cars out there at this point. Meantime, look at this image, right? And then Thursday, so it's going to be mostly sunny Thursday is what Jarrett's saying, with a high of 41. And then Friday, mostly cloudy and windy with a few evening light showers with a high of 54. So how we go from, you know, this just the topsy-turvy Midwest weather out there. I'm going to take another look at 90th and Dodge. This seems to be, yeah, just a good example of, again, what we're dealing with here. So not a very good time to be driving out there if you don't have to be. Wouldn't advise it. If you do, please do go slowly. Again, pull over if you're in those whiteout conditions. Just clearly not worth the risk, right? So we will have all of the latest weather updates and more. Again, meteorologist Jade Steffens should be over here around 1:30 this afternoon, give or take, to give you an update here at the Alert Center to what exactly is happening weather-wise. But until then, you can always head to our website, firstalert6.com, for more information. And give me one more second here. Chat with a colleague here real quick about a potential update. All right, guys, I'm unmuting myself now. We're chatting about a potential story that we'd like to show you of this semi-truck kind of going around and kind of just slipping and sliding. So bear with me while I put you on mute again and try to bring you the very latest video as it becomes accessible to us. So give me 1 second. Okay, guys, so I do have this video, so I'm working on getting it to you right now. In the interim, I'm going to pull up this shot. Let's see here. So again, this is that DOT camera for you, and West Dodge closed at 192nd Street and westward. So we were able to confirm that, yes, this is a truck that's been on its side from the weather here, but clearly there's a police presence, so that is good news there. And bear with me while I try to get this video in here for you. Okay. Yep, here we go. It looks like I've got this video set up. But yeah, but this is the scene, guys. So clearly not a good idea to go out there and start driving if you don't have to, right? So that is something to take note of. All right, so here is this video. Let me head over to the video and we can take a look right now. Okay, so this is the, there you go. Look at that semi Wow, close call to that other car there. Great video, Kevin. Thank you. Thanks, Gina, for your help getting this to our viewers here at the Alert Center as well. Oh my goodness, yeah. So clearly a windy and not ideal conditions out there, right? So this is video that we did take from the NDOT camera earlier. Wow. Yeah, you can just see if you take a look at the middle of your screen there, if you can't see just through the wind and the snow, these are those conditions out there, right? So this is that semi just jackknifing to the left. It looks like that car on its left side in the beginning of the video. Let's restart the video real quick. Okay, I'm gonna back up. See this car? Let's play this out. See this car coming in on the left side right here? Just look at that. And then the semi starts to jackknife towards that car. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So hopefully they did kind of squeeze through and make it out of there safely. But yeah, these are the conditions that unfortunately we're being exposed to right now. Again, this video was taken a bit earlier, so hopefully conditions are not as bad as they were. But yeah, that semi just keeps to jackknife left from all of that wind, that snow. Gosh, a scary sight there. So case in point, if you don't have to be out there on the roads, just don't be. Not a good idea. All right, so it does look like this video just stopped. So this is the video that I was just showing you. Then I'm gonna cut over real quick to this live shot. Let's see. Where did my live shot go? All right, it appears we lost the signal for that live shot. But again, let me just show you those conditions again, right? So let's take a live look from our Blackstone camera. So clearly a lot of wind in the area over here. Children's, Nebraska, it's still like whiteout conditions over there too. Look, you can barely see what's going on out there. So yeah, and then 144th and Dodge, I like to show you this one just because you can see that ice layer on the side of our camera here that's just blocking part of our view, right? Don't be out there on the roads unless you have to be, folks. Be safe out there, my goodness. Here's a live look at 90th and Dodge now. Let's head over there. Thankfully, not a lot of traffic on the roadways. But again, I mean, just miserable conditions out there. You can see some precipitation on the lens. But that is our latest and greatest for you here at the Alert Center. And thank you for staying tuned and you know, bearing with me as we get this breaking news delivered to you into our newsroom. So this is real time here at the Alert Center, and we're so grateful that you stick with us while we're trying to bring you the latest video and the latest details on what exactly is happening, especially on this first Alert 6 weather day. We will have more information for you available from our meteorologists who are working diligently around the clock. I believe Jade Steffens will be here around 1:30 p.m. hour. Until then, of course, stay tuned for our broadcast at 3 o'clock with Dave Zavolinsky. We'll bring you all the latest then. Until then, be safe out there. Don't drive if you don't have to. Bundle up. Stay inside.